Hello, welcome back to Appetite for Life. In this episode, the title is The Problem Is Not You. You might think, OMG. Well, I love that word, OMG, oh my God. Those things I get to learn from my kids, how wonderful is that? You might think now, OMG, David says, I'm not the problem. Look, what if I told you that you are unique, amazingly beautiful, and passionate? That you are delightful, full of courage and magic? What if I told you earlier, not in this lifetime, and now I'm going to repeat it, that there is no being on this or any other planet more beautiful than you? We all wish we would have people around us who would give us that feeling. Darkness would become light. We could immerse ourselves in this feeling, the feeling of an illusion. Because you are allowed to give yourself these feelings. No one else can do that for you. I am unique. I am amazingly beautiful and passionate. I am delightful, full of courage and magic. I am the most beautiful being on this and every planet. I manifest everything I want for myself in my life. I bring it down from up there. I literally pull it through the ether, through the fog, into the clarity of my mind, so that it becomes reality. And now we are going to repeat this, and you have to follow my words. Follow my words and repeat my words. I am unique. I am amazingly beautiful and passionate. I am delightful. I am full of courage and magic. I am the most beautiful being on this and every planet. I manifest everything I want for myself in my life. I bring it down from up there. I put it through the ether, through the fog, into the clarity of my mind, so that it becomes reality. Continue to follow my words. I am never a problem. I am never a problem. I am the way I am. I adore myself. I am never a problem. Well, there are those days when the sun seems to cool down. There are those nights where the wind is so cold that you feel like freezing to death. You sit at your window, see the raindrops, and realize that your tears are falling. There are those moments when you think your eyes will never dry again. And nonetheless, you feel that there might be more behind that feeling, behind that emotion. Because there is nothing more beautiful than your existence. There is nothing more beautiful than seeing you, watching you live, how you love, how you breathe, how you give, and how you take. You are unique. That means you kiss uniquely, you breathe uniquely, and you are that certain something that could make this planet perfect if you only realize who you really are. Every day you meet these beings who judge you for wanting to be who you really are. But when love touches you, you know that everything you give will surely come back to you. There are things you would like to do, but you don't, because you let yourself be held back by society, by your friends, by your parents, or by your partner. Even you are not afraid to stop yourself from being who you really are. Why are you doing that? Why are you hurting yourself so much? Why don't you give everything you have to give and much more? Why don't you forgive everyone and everything just because you can? Remember my words. Everything will return to you when you let it go. You wonder, what is this all about? What does David mean by this? You wonder who you are and why you actually reading my words. You are here to get your power back. The power with which you came to this planet. And I have the privilege to accompany you part of your journey, and this is a very special honor for me. So let's be louder than anyone else, and let's get back what you lost along the way since birth. And you might ask yourself, for what? And this is the title of the next episode. See you.